Hello and welcome to Seen Through Glass. Now, whilst I was in LA, naturally, I missed a few things that were going on here in the UK, and one of those things was my friend Sam buying a new car. Now, Sam has popped up in a few of my videos before, and a few of the Supercars of London videos, and over the years he's owned some pretty damn cool cars, but his latest purchase is an Aston Martin V12 Vantage S. Now, considering my awesome experience with the Aston Martin Vanquish whilst in America, I'm pretty intrigued by this car. So this morning we are headed out of London, down to Sam's house to check out his new car. Side note for those who are interested, this is the first sort of long journey I've done in the Abarth. So Sam lives about 100 or so miles outside of London, so I'm finally taking the Abarth like on a motorway and treating it as a cruiser, which it's not made to be, but I'm very happy. Apart from the odd bump nearly sending me into the motorway wall because of the stiffness of the ride, it's great. I've got a little Bluetooth speaker because obviously I kind of need music on a long journey, so I've got a little Bluetooth speaker my phone's connected to, and yeah, I'm very happily just cruising along. And I've now arrived at Sam's house, and here is his brand new V12 Vantage S.
I'm kicking hieroglyphics like Egyptians, cause I'm a nihilist like the Nile is. Get it? Open my eyelids to all these Pontius Pilates who might be stylish but they blind in compliance. Wired to their wireless and they public with their privates. They mind.
Well, that sounds fairly outrageous. Oh my god.
Sounds good, doesn't it?
Sounds so good. Sam, welcome to my channel. Have you been on the channel before? I said you had, but I can't remember if you actually have.
I don't think I have.
This is Sam. He's very softly spoken, so...
We're not really friends.
Don't blow the YouTube dream. You have to live that whole life. Why are we driving with traction off? It's very cold today.
It's not off yet. I'm still warming.
Still warming?
I just want to get my sunglasses on my McLaren.
The sunglasses are essential, yeah, for sure. You gotta look the part. You got sunglasses for me?
Are you joking? Where are your sunglasses?
I thought it was going to be raining. It's the UK.
You're doing a Paul Wallace.
I wasn't ready for this.
The man.
What's the Paul Wallace?
Never ever wear sunglasses. You never noticed that?
I haven't noticed that. That's a really good point.
Modball. When did you see him wearing sunglasses?
That's so weird. Do you think he's got an issue with them?
I don't know. He just doesn't wear them.
Right.
We're going for a coffee.
Let's go for a coffee. I think that's essential, and we can talk about your car, because that is what we're here to do. So don't avoid my questions, please.
When you never live first.
Who do you want to be? Who do you tell me?
No texting and driving.
So we're in private land at the moment.
Okay, cool. Have fun with that, mate. Okay, so wait, let's go back. When did you buy this car?
2 months ago.
2 months ago. Okay, what inspired? Because I think it's an inspired choice, but what inspired you?
I wanted the manual one.
Okay, you didn't get one.
And they couldn't know. I have an order for one.
Okay, cool.
Which I haven't committed to yet. That will come kind of like March time.
That'd be amazing.
But I'm, you know, I'm very impatient.
Very impatient. So you're...
They had this Penguin.
Sounds so good. Oh my god. But you used to have a V8 Vantage back in the day, right?
Yeah, that was my first ever.
That was your first proper car?
Yeah,
okay, so this is like a romantic return.
2004 4.3 Vantage. Fully straight pipe.
Now look at you, just 2 months later.
2 months after passing my test.
Started from the bottom, now we're here. and the soundtrack is obviously insane. It's not stock this, right? You've had a play with it?
No, just 2 simple decals.
2 simple decals.
Yeah, they have. It's got 4 cats, I think.
4 cats,
Two
and you've
sets,
taken 2
two,
away.
2 sets of cats.
Whenever a cat is deleted, I like that because
Yeah, but it still has like, you know, like in Ferraris, it's got the
a vowel.
Yeah. So now when you're in town, it's still really quiet.
It sounds so good though.
It does sound really good.
Did you want black on black on black, or was that just because you're impatient and it was the only one available?
I'm going for the black look.
You're wearing all black as well. What's wrong? You look like a ninja. What do you think about the Abarth?
I've already told you I really like them.
I know you didn't tell me on camera though. I want to get it on the record.
I nearly bought one, and then was persuaded not to by all of my friends and my mother.
And your mother?
My mother said that it was too feminine for me.
Not the 695 though. That's the manly version.
Cool,
yeah.
She's a woman. She wouldn't obviously know the difference between a normal yellow.
I apologise to my 3% female demographic for those sexist remarks. Okay, talk me through, because as I said, limited experience of Astons. I got, you know that
So
I
where
had the
were
very
we? No,
quick.
I wanted a manual one.
You wanted a manual one.
I had to wait a little while. They could have sold me an X demo, but they didn't really have an X demo that I liked.
Okay.
And X demos get driven
Absolutely abused.
quite hard.
Sure.
And they had this kind of sitting in stock. They offered me a really good deal.
Amazing. So you thought, why not just jump on it? And
Already had like PPF and everything. Just seemed like a.
And this is Sport Shift 3, the gearbox.
Yeah.
Okay, so for those who don't,
yeah,
they don't know, Aston's sort of is it an automatic, or is it what they call a thingy manual?
I can't remember what they call it, like an automated manual.
Yeah, something like that. They're called the Sport Shift, and so
Single
Sport Shift
clutch. 3,
yeah, it's single clutch, and it's not necessarily regarded as the best system. But how are you finding it?
It's all right.
It's all right.
When it's cold, it's a dog.
Okay, but
If I leave it in
D mode,
automatic shift, because when you shift yourself, you can kind of preempt the shift.
Sure.
And you know, like I'm in a manual, you know when you're changing gear. But if you leave it in auto, it will just kind of
do weird things. Turn traction off. That's like a signature Sam move, right?
And it has like track mode. You have to wait for it to reload. And then
Does sound insane. Don't know what happened there.
Use the camera.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. God knows if the ones outside the car are still on. Please.
The mount's still there.
That one's still there. Okay. It's the exhaust one that I'm a bit more concerned about.
It just sounds.
It sounds so meaty, but you know, it's quite an elegant sound.
Yeah, no.
Like, you don't feel like a complete boy racer. It's kind of like, ooh, lovely.
There's so much you can hate about it.
This car?
No, there is. It's just,
Like what?
I mean, like the Xenons, terrible. Like
Okay,
the front.
I have no Xenons in the 695, so you're just showing off now.
Heated screen, terrible.
Okay.
But it's just all these things that just make you kind of respect it even more.
Is this Starbucks? This looks like Sainsbury's, dude.
What's that, man?
That's Starbucks coffee. I take back everything I said. Are you pre-ordering?
Yeah.
This. Oh.
Change your life
You're my new
forever,
best
this.
friend. You're literally my new.
Do you just want a
But you
normal
do
flat
realise
life?
that the Starbucks is just there.
Yeah.
Like,
But,
so
by the time we get there,
no,
they'll
but by
be
the time
ready.
you've done this, we could have walked in and ordered.
No, because we'd still be looking for your lost camera.
Wired to their wireless and they public with their privates. They mind, but they mindless and they see the guidance is a minus. This all is major with the minors. I've seen and done it all and been a buyer and supplier, preacher and acquire, a demon and messiah. Part of the demon, the pariah. I'm achieving my desires, even if the cops come with the gun pointed at me, squeezing fire. I'm deceieving liars, arresting police. Even
Aston reliability. How have you been getting on with that sound?
Well, no, to be honest, it was has it been collected twice or once? Twice.
Okay, so in the 2 months you've owned it,
No, once.
it's gone back to Aston once. Okay.
It was being detailed.
Sure.
A detailer found a bit of paint corrosion on your door there under the wing mirror.
Oh, okay.
Which is quite a common place for Aston.
Aston corrosion.
So it went back, had the PPF taken off, sprayed, and then re-PPF'd. No, I remember because they did it.
Why you do the JWW thing? What are you doing? Stop shifting. You're in first gear. What are you doing?
I always do that.
Why? Stop. You've got the world's big. Look at this. What does that say about our lives and where we're going in success? Your coffee is the size of 3 of mine. How long are you going to keep this though? That's the question.
It's not my only kind of fun car, so I think it's just one that's always going to have a space.
You have a sentimental value for it.
In my garage, definitely inside my garage because it will rust if it's not in my garage.
We've probably talked enough just generic crap. I think now we should experience this car on full tilt. Once you finish your absolute ginormous, I don't even know what you call that, bucket of coffee. Please.
Alright!
Alright!
Don't stop me now!
You won't catch me in my sports shift. That was literally, I was like, don't slide it, Sam, don't slide it, please, please.
I've mastered the slide.
One-handed with the coffee. Morning, officer!
To be fair though, it's a cold morning, you know, I've got
Overpowered car.
got
Accidentally
track
stepped out.
tyres on,
Yeah,
you know.
accidentally stepped out.
Do you want to be? The only one I want to be is me.
This is a thick road.
Do you want to be? The only one I want to be is me.
Yeah. Concoctions often getting popped in, problems forgotten. Cause having thoughts is like a coffin when you're spoiled rotten.
Because even though Sam took delivery of this Vantage like 2 months ago, we've come down to furlonger cars because he's thinking of buying something else. However, when you see what that something else is, you'll probably forgive him because he is an idiot. What are we looking at? 430 Spider, nice. I mean, I want it. I want it.
Unbelievable.
This is it electric?
No, it's petrol.
No.
Right, look at all the switch skin stuff. You got proper Ferrari lights.
This is the best thing I've ever seen.
Well, it'd probably be a bit dangerous driving it, to be honest.
Now we're talking.
The only one I want to be is me.
Yeah, I remember first time I touched a microphone. It could have been a string taped to a styrofoam cup. Now, when I don't give up, we couldn't say it cause the neighbors hate it when we cuss.
It's the most balanced car I've owned.
Oh really?
Better than my GT3.
No
It's
way.
Just, like when you just if you just flick it out, you can just hold completely. It's so stable.
Drift friendly.
It's so stable. It's just so well set up. It's such a small little car. We got windows closed.
We got
Yeah,
windows
like-
closed. My God. It's amazing. I love it. It struggles to put the power down a little bit, doesn't it? Yeah. In our 5-degree English weather. But yeah, wow, dude. Congrats. What an awesome thing. What an awesome thing. And there we go, the Vantage is now parked back up in Sam's garage. What a very cool experience. As I say, like, I really haven't spent a lot of time with Astons, that Vanquish in America, and now this. I'm going in, I realise at the sort of top end, I think the DB11 should be next. But yeah, huge congrats to him. Thank you very much for the drive and the experience, and for not killing me, because a few times I did think I was going to die. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you have, and make sure to subscribe for plenty more videos to come.
Do you want to be? The only one I want to be is me. Yeah.